Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. Hello. Right, we're gonna head over to Rizzo's, I guess. I don't know what the best. Oh wait, I could just track the quest and teleport to that part of it. In fact, I may have to. Yeah, okay, I gotta go over to here. Let's do that. There we go. Anywho, I do think she's the better leader than him, but I do agree with your assessment that she wasn't gonna stand down. So still he paid. I mean, it's possible she may have been okay with him just standing down in its entirety. See, like, look at this. There's that little icon on the bottom of my screen that says my gun needs to be repaired, but it's barely taking any damage.
Go. The last of them.
That's the last of them.
Go inside.
Alright. Rizzo's company. Take some weapon parts. A workbench. Welcome to the offices of Rizzo, a wholly owned subsidiary of East West Company. East West. From C. McClure. Cecil, I've received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon. Excluded, deleted. The latest batch is gonna knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of southbound Woolly Cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. Much obliged. Violet, I received notes of the following violations: consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals would literally kill me. To be candid, it is a miracle I have lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned to overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine, I won't do it anymore. Ms. Bartleby, I am writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441, Perceived Danger to Human Resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Inc. has not responded to our requests for safety equipment, a level of concern and, dare I say it, restlessness grows amongst the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings or of the rumors that Rizzo Inc. is no longer supporting our efforts here would go a long way toward improving company morale. Thank you. Violet, please, we are all begging you, for the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Begging him to let him sell stuff. Oh, yeah. Speaking of selling stuff, let's sell. Okay. It's Rizzo's. I didn't even need to hack to get in here. Hack your safe though. New data. Executive review. Zora Blackwood. Zora's a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Okay. Okay. Done. Cecil McClure. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's projects is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of the company's projects. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Oh. Sorry, Cecil. Alright, we got what we were looking for. Apparently I can't fast travel near hostilities. There's hostiles near me? Apparently there is. Go eliminate the hostiles, I guess. Okay, there's no hostiles near me anymore, so. We got what we needed, so now let's get these guys to work together instead of killing any more people.
Hey, Max. What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the various stages of decay.
Why do we exist in the first place, then? What the hell's the point?
Our lives contribute to the betterment of the human race. Everyone has a part to play for the greater advancement.
I ain't got a part. Life ain't a damn cereal.
You helped people survive the Monarch evacuation, did you not? Perhaps one of them will go on to unlock godhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
Indeed.
Any luck bringing the iconoclasts to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Give him Zora's review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclasts would have died off a while ago.
Hey, Tinny.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
I don't know why I have to oversee your negotiations, but sure, why not?
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
Oh, Tim,
You'll
why
get
is it
used to
nighttime again?
Give it 10 or 15 years.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit. Sandra, you've got to scale it back. I don't have time for nonsense from either of you, so let's get to it.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable-like.
Sanja, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks, Sandra. Zora's ready to storm the city now. What if the iconoclast just supported your supply lines? If you're gonna draw up a budget, I'd appreciate a paycheck.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside. I'm just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Careful, Zora. Graham was Zanjar's friend. Something tells me Sanjar didn't know. I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone. If he knew, he didn't agree to anyone.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates. Wasn't it convenient how they all died after blocking your proposal? You're missing the big picture for the for the details again.
But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Well, you gotta work with them. Take it back, Azor. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
Will it?
You know, I felt the same way years ago when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
We did it, team! Yay! Okay, I'm liking it, Chocobo. I haven't played any games like this before, like, in this style. So, you know, it's pretty good. Okay, let's go to Scylla, I guess, and do that quest. Why can't I fast travel? Crisis averted, I guess. I mean, it sucks for Graham, but on the plus side, we didn't manage. Oh, my ship's not here. Okay. That's less than ideal. Oh, right, our ship is actually over in Fallbrook. Forgot about that. It's not Chocobo, it's Chocobro. It's true. It's true. But yeah, it's going pretty good. I like doing the quests. I like learning about the people. The NPCs are all amusing. There's some hilarity to be had in all of this, so.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, we've been to Scylla once before. I am a way higher level than what we need for this area. I don't think we need Nyoka, but I'm going to bring her anyway, just because I need her for the next stage of her quest, so. The story itself isn't the most, involved, I should say, in that the game definitely heavily relies on the side content to push itself forward, which is fine. Skyrim was the same way, and people love that. But it would be nice if they, like, kept us on track on the story, made the story a little more, so that you don't lose track of it, if that makes sense. Outlaw sniper, sniped.
Mess with us.
Go in. What do you mean, here we go? You guys are done. There's nothing else for you guys to do.
Go.
Hey, nice. But yeah, like I said, I've never played a Fallout game. I know 1 and 2 are nothing like this. I know 3 and 4 are
Trouble incoming, Captain.
still quite a bit different. But
We're destined to die.
oh, there's something else in here.
Doing all right.
I think on it. So we were up here before, but we didn't really find anything up in this area earlier. But it looks like maybe now we will. You might actually be dead because, yeah. But apparently this is very much like New Vegas. Oh, you're still alive. Okay.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book translated. Max? That depends. Who are you? Oh yeah, we're here to rob you. What do you do again? Oh, what do you got?
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun. Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm not sure I remember anymore.
Well, the ex-con obviously lied to us. This woman's nothing but a buffoon.
No, she's not. She's a lady of transcendent wisdom. Can you not see that?
Very astute. And I'm out here to meditate and contemplate the unendurable mystery without being bothered. So why are you bothering me?
We're here to get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Can we just move this along here, please? Herman, enough talk. How about you throw Max here a bone? We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Well, Max has just said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
I'm in. I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so get me in as well. Yeah.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Oh. We go in here and we end up being the ones that get robbed. Alright guys, here goes. Game over, we just fucking die here.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
Mother's right, Max. We should listen to her. She's a hallucination. Why am I seeing her too? For the first time, Max, this is bullshit. Don't fall for it.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated? being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
And he really wants to beat the crap out of people.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
We came all this way. We ought to at least hear her out. Okay, Vision Mom, how about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes?
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison. Seeing truth is easier said than done. How about we cut the chase here, Lady Figment?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where we are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced awareness with your sanity seemed rational to you? Didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
If he does, he shouldn't. He's a better man than he gives himself credit for. Yeah, Max, why do you do that? Max, I figured it out. You need to kill this guy. Now. Let him figure it out. It's his
I
journey.
don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me. So you're going to convince Max he's not real? This should be interesting.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept.
By the architect. Architect. How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous. The hermit's right. This has driven me mad.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
I got a lot of tenacity. Thankfully, all that talking and arguing ruined my high.
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
He's tripping balls.
Everything is perfect.
Glad you found the answers you were looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Okay. Max gained the tuned in perk. Okay. The fuck is that? Drug effect duration plus 50. That's actually hilarious.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
I'm tired of talking. We're leaving. Bigger Mac's like, the fuck? The fuck you did? And you had an orgy, but you forgot. Nah, I never forget the orgy, especially if it happens at Camp Drybone. Alright guys, it's break time, baby.